My name is Ronan Hunt, and I like to be known as Ronan.
Jerry's usual, or Jez, something like that, yep.
Hi, I'm Amy Green.
I'm Gary Hughes. I like to be known as Gary.
Hi, my name is Harendran Harry Sathanandan. I prefer to be known as Harry.
My name is Clara Svabuta.
My name's Mark Haywood, and most people just call me Mark.
I'm a structural engineer.
My role is technical coordinator.
I'm a senior commercial manager.
A civil engineer.
Assistant engineer.
I'm responsible for technical design coordination.
Flood risk management, drainage design and general site coordination.
Day-to-day commercial management of a phase or an element of the project.
Looking after all the supervisors that's under me, making sure they've got the work ahead of them, and generally being a good agony aunt, I should say.
My expertise is within structural engineering.
Materials, analysis, sketching, drawings.
25 years within civil engineering and 9 years military engineering before that.
Really technical detailing.
A rounded knowledge of quality management, information management and contracts.
Things that annoy me on projects are out of the blue requests and changes with no early warnings.
I don't like when I get an email starting with gents.
Communications in the wrong form.
If you can look up the information without asking me, that is better. Otherwise I get about 1 million emails a day saying, what colour are we doing this?
I don't like computers, hate emails.
Being called straight after being emailed without giving me the opportunity to address what's being asked.
When experienced people take the time to explain complex issues or even simple things that you do not know.
Well presented and well-rounded documents and forms of communication.
Good early chat on different issues that can come up on the project.
I like people that's on the same wavelength as me, where I can sit down and say we talk about the work, but we have a little bit of a banter with it.
Talking to people on site and talking to people who know their trade is always, I think, the best way to go about sorting out issues.
For general communications, can you drop me an email just for typical day-to-day things?
Emails, as I check them very frequently, and I like to have a conversation trail which I can refer to.
Generally quite reluctant to communicate via email unless it's something of a contractual nature or needs to be sent by email, so generally on the phone.
Always best to give me a call first. We can discuss what needs to be discussed.
When I'm not at a meeting, I'm generally sat at my desk doing design work, so I'm pretty much generally contactable on the office phone.
For urgent project issues, I like to do these over the phone or face-to-face, followed up by an email.
If it's really urgent and a load of people need to get in a room, that's the best way to have a meeting.
Have an initial phone call so everyone's aware straight away, and then always follow it up with an email to get the main points down so that nothing is missed.
It would be stated in the contract how we communicate with each other, and we follow that process.
Most construction contracts will only ask for one issue at a time to be presented, so not an email with 15 different contractual issues.
We always need a record of what's been agreed and discussed, so best to send it via email first of all.
It's always just good to talk. You don't have to go out, just have a cup of coffee or meet in the canteen.
Or through networks such as Yammer.
I'm generally around the office sort of quite early in the morning, from about 7:15, 7:30.
My phone's on pretty much from 7 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
If you want to catch me, don't call me early in the morning, as I won't be in the office. I generally start around 9:30.
We're usually here quite late into the evening, so just try not to interrupt my lunch break, that would be great.